We're here in Espoo, Finland. Hello, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
We've got a great game coming up between the Blues and the St. Louis Blues.
These guys have to play in control tonight. They can't come out and try to intimidate this opponent. They're just too fast.
Yeah, they're a quick hockey club, and they certainly know how to use that speed.
These guys have to stick to what makes them successful, and that's getting a solid two-way effort from every player on the bench.
They're up against a very quick club that uses speed to set up odd man rushes, turn it over, and they'll burn you 9 times out of 10. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Punis. Kirky. Here's Barrett Jackman. Korea.
Time.
Now it's passed to Roach. Delayed call. Passed over to Waite. Quick shot. St. Louis takes possession. He scores! An early first-period goal.
You can't give Doug Waite much room to move out there. If he has a little space, he's going to hurt you, especially when he's in position to score.
St. Louis jumps in front.
No point in waiting. Get ahead on the scoreboard and stay there. You can win a lot of games with that mentality.
Ulbach fired it from in front. St. Louis scoops it up. Pass up to Glumak. To Peter Sena. Eriksson gets called for high sticking.
He'll be spending the next 2 minutes in the penalty box.
St. Louis will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Here's Keith Kachuk. He's a +1 in this game. To Doug Waite. Jackman goes offside, and the play is stopped. We're ready for the face-off. To Drake. Bakashua out of his net to play the puck. Netiviari. He gives the puck away, and the puck is shot deep. Now it's passed to Heinold, gathering speed, passed over to Drake. He scores! And that'll give them a 2-goal lead midway through the first.
When the goalie has to come across his crease like that, all the shooter has to do is get the puck on goal quickly.
Blues falls behind by 2.
They better decide to start playing, or this could be a long game.
Bakashua denies him.
Syöttäjä numero 25 ja numero 10 Dallas Drake.
He turns the puck over. Here's Doug Waite. He's a +1 in this game. Picked off. Eriksson. Blues grabbed it. One-timer! Eriksson gets a hold of it. Cone. He stopped them again. Grabbed by St. Louis. They're out of their own zone to center. And the puck's over the line into the attacking zone. Shoots it quickly. Eriksson. Ulbach.
Got time.
To Bill Garrett. The ref indicates a delayed call. To Waite. One-timed it. Cone will get the gate for hooking.
Take a look at the replay, and it's crystal clear what happened. Keep your eye on his stick.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official about that last call. St. Louis has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here.
Rangaistus.
Rihiarvi won the draw.
Numero 17, 2 minuuttia poukkaamisesta.
He passes it rink wide to Waite. That's offside. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Chayanik. Peltonen. Grabbed by Weidman. Here's Heinold, looking for his first shot on net. Drake. Now it's passed to Drake. It's cleared by Peltonen. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Passed ahead to Heinold. Now passed over to Drake. Offside. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Blue. It's dumped in by Rihiarvi. He passes it to Drake, and he moves it out. Now he passes the puck to Chayanik. They're offside once again. You know how defenders hate playing against this guy? He's a ferocious big man who can also put the puck in the net.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with him, Jim. Get him riled up, and he's unstoppable.
There goes the horn as the period comes to an end. 2-0 the score as we head to the break. And it's 2-0 as the second period begins. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Waite. Shots are 5-3 for St. Louis. St. Louis is now 1 for 2 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Benamor. Backhand shot from the slot. Blues takes control. Benamor. Roach. Gets away a hard shot. Latikainen, Rihiarvi, Benamor. The Blues take possession. To Kachuk. Shoots the puck. Blues scooped it up. Kevanen. Puck picked up by Roach. He passes it to Drake. Quick shot from the right. Rajamaki. Now it's passed to Piernis. He turned the puck over to Chayanik. Rajamaki. He dumped it in. Rajamaki. Backhand shot. He misses. Here's Dennis Weidman. He passes the puck to Heinold. Now passed over to Chayanik. He turned the puck over. Korea. And he moves it into the attacking zone. To Esa Piernis. Now a quick pass up to McKee. Passed ahead to Drake. Korea. To Piernis. Rajamaki. The Blues move out to center. To Peter Sena. Now again to Sena. In behind. To Glumak. Kaltainen freezes the puck. So the backhander wouldn't have gone wide had it not changed course in its flight. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Waite. Shoots the puck. Grabbed by Blues. It's cleared out by Eskelainen. Eriksson wins the race and beats out the icing call. Here's Keith Tkachuk. A wraparound. Ullbach. Eriksson, he's in over the blue line on the attack. Snaps the shot. He scores to cut the advantage to 1 before the second intermission.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
Suddenly their lead is in real jeopardy.
Lots of time to play with only a single goal advantage. I wouldn't be relaxing just yet if I were them.
With a slap shot.
Syöttäjä numero 40 ja numero 17.
Kaltainen saw that one all the way.
That shot never had a chance.
We're ready for the face-off. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. And now it looks like we're going to have a little rough stuff.
Well, the gloves are off and these guys are about to go at it.
That wasn't how he planned that fight to go.
Well, as long as the other team doesn't rally around this fight, they should be okay.
The ref is signaling for the face-off.
Rangaistus Blues.
Fires it hard. Went just wide of the net. He's getting called for hooking.
Rangaistus St. Louis. Numero 54, 5 minuuttia tappelusta.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
St. Louis has converted once already, and they're getting another power play chance here. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Tevenen.
Numero 19, Mikko Lehtonen.
We're down to 2 minutes to go in the second period. Quick out to Chayanic. Saved by Kaltainen into the corner. And another shot. Missed the net. Grabbed by St. Louis. Oh, he scores! That's a power play goal.
Now that's why this guy sees time on the power play. He's got great offensive skills and has the ability to finish his scoring chances.
With a 2-goal lead late in the second, their biggest enemy might be themselves.
No question, Jim. A lot of guys start to lose their focus when they get a big lead.
He turned the puck over to Waite. And there's the horn to end the second. 3-1's the score as we head to the break. St. Louis is ahead 3-1 as this third period begins. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Blues. The shots are 10-5 for St. Louis. He gets stapled. He gets laid out. Delayed penalty coming up. Ullbach, shot from the right. Eriksson, Ullbach. He scores! Huge goal. They're trailing by 1 in the third.
This guy will take goals any way he can get them. Some call rebound goals garbage goals, but they sure look the same on the score sheet.
And just like that, their lead's been cut to a single goal.
The other side is starting to make their move. Question now is, do they have enough left in the tank to hold the...
Now there's going to be a scrap.
These two are definitely ready to dance.
pretty decisive victory in that one.
Jim, that was a big fight.
When you're playing with the lead, you don't want to let the other team get any kind of momentum going. About to drop the puck. Chayanik won the draw.
Numero 25.
Over center. Passed over
5
to Sena.
minuuttia tappelusta. Rangaistus.
Shoots the puck.
Numero 13.
Chayanik grabs the puck.
5 minuuttia tappelusta.
To Whiteman. Hirme.
No one's on you. No one's on you.
That's offside. I thought that might be going in.
He was pretty quick to stop that one.
They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to St. Louis. Here's Barrett Jackman. He passes the puck to Roach. Here's Bill Garrett. What a gritty performance he's put on. Eriksson. Shoots! Blues gobbles it up. Ulbach. Into the corner he goes. Delayed call. One-time shot. He gets called for high sticking.
The stick came up, and he's going off to the box.
Blues is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots
Numero
with lots of traffic in
39.
front.
2 minuuttia
It's cleared
korkeasta
out by
mailasta.
Dahlman. The goaltender's out of his net to play the puck.
Time. Time.
Korea. Rajamaki. Bakashua hangs on for the whistle. This guy gets down quickly and takes away the entire bottom of the net.
Jim, you have to lift the puck up to beat his butterfly style. If it's on the ice, he's going to get a pad on.
Face-off won by Whitfield. Puck taken by Korhonen. Ulbach. Eriksson. One-time shot. Blues takes possession. That's stopped too. Jackman. Cone. Jackman cleared it. Eskelainen. Cone. Eriksson comes in offside. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker's save. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Punis. Grabbed by Blues. Blues is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. This team can't stay onside. Nobody's really pressing the attack here.
No, neither team has done a particularly good job of getting pucks to the net. Someone's got to pick it up.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to St. Louis. One-timed it! Hirme, he stopped it again. He passes it to Weidman. Here's Dallas Drake. He's had a good, hard-working blue collar. Oh, he hit the post! To Dallas Drake. Shoots it! Kaltainen gets the blocker on it. Hirme. He knocks the puck away with a poke check. McKee jumps on it. To McKee behind the net. Again to McKee. Now rink wide to Chayanik. He carries it to center. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Right on!
And he knew a 2-goal deficit at this point in the game would be nearly impossible to come back from.
Kaltainen was able to deny that shot.
Jim, you need good coverage to stop a wrist shot. They're extremely accurate.
Alkoi kolmannen erän viimeinen peliminuutti.
Korea. We're down to the final minute. And we're going to get a fight here, Craig. Look out.
Looks like they'll settle this one with the fists. bout from the beginning. Total domination.
The puck is about to be dropped. Wait wins the draw to Roach, and he
Numero
dumps the puck in
18, 5 minuuttia tappelusta.
to Roach. Quick shot, it's blocked.
Got time.
Blues is pulling their goalie.
They don't think they can get it done 5-on-5, so they're...
He scores! We might have OT. They've tied the game.
That's the type of goal you'd expect from a player of his caliber. He's a star in this league, and you're seeing why firsthand.
Pulls one out and ties the game late in the third.
Less than 5 minutes to play, and they came up big. Good to see.
He's getting called for hooking.
Now, he thought he'd gotten away with it. Instead, he gets a 2-minute minor.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. St. Louis is executing well with a man advantage so far tonight, Craig. They're 2 for 3, and they get another chance here.
Well, this power play isn't afraid to let the puck go, and that's why they've been so successful.
To McKee. Now it's passed to Guerin. Shoots the puck. St. Louis gets it. Quickly another shot. It goes wide. Benamor, he clears it out. And he passes it ahead to Guerin. Into the last 10 seconds of the third.
If you wanted things to heat up, you got your wish. OT is coming up.
About to drop the puck. A penalty has been called. Tkachuk will get the gate for high sticking.
The second you lift your stick over your shoulders, the referee's gonna nail you.
And that penalty will result in a short game of 3-on-3.
And you can really build momentum in a situation like this. Both squads will be going for it.
Fired it from the point. Heltonen. That's icing. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Blues from behind the net. Heltonen. And that'll be another icing call. We're ready for the face-off. The shots are even up at 17-17. Kaltainen hangs on for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Cone gives his team a 4-on-3 power play, and there's plenty of ice out there for them to work with. Look out! Roach in control now. He clears it out of the zone. Kirky. Cone. Now passed over to Peerless. Kirky. Shot on net from the point. Roach. He cleared it down the ice. Blues has it now. Tkachuk evens things up at 4 skaters apiece because his penalty is now history. And we're all done here now. The Blues lost this game. 4-3 the final score.
was wired into the back of the net. He got all of that slap shot.
Ja 1 tähti Blues. Numero 40. 2 tähteä Espoon Blues. Numero 10. Ottelun 3 tähden pelaaja Blues. Numero 17.
From Espoo, Finland, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.